Hey there guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for watching today. Today we are back with another Funko Pop unboxing for you. And we actually have a really awesome mail call today as we actually got our first ever Funko NFT Funko Pops in. And these are some super crazy pops. We've been waiting a long time to get these in. I want to say maybe last summer or last spring we got these. And now it is almost a year later and we finally have them in hand. And when it comes to the NFT Pops, I didn't have a lot of great luck on the first few drops, like the Halloween one or the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles one or the original Nicktoons one. And so I passed on a bunch of them, but eventually I did come back around to it with the first Hanna-Barbera drop and ended up getting very lucky with this drop. And I actually only bought 2 packs on that drop, 2 premiums, and I ended up pulling not 1 but 2 legendary cards. So we got 2 redeemable pops, and then I decided just, you know what, let's go all in and try to get the royalty. So it was the first time I ever got the royalty along with any of the redeemable pops. So I was definitely super excited to grab these. But now all this time later, we finally got the package in right here. I have been waiting. I just got it in today. It was supposed to come yesterday, but I guess UPS was a little delayed. So now we have them. We're gonna go and crack this open and check out these pops. I have seen from other people that these NFT pops are not shipped the best, so hopefully ours come in all right. So here we are. So it looks like inside it comes in like a longer sorter. So I have 3 pops, so I have it in a longer sorter, I guess, which is fine, but it wasn't all the way secure, unfortunately. If you can see there, this was open. So hopefully that did not mean that there was any damage to these pops. Let's go ahead and open this up here and check for any potential damage. And off the front, I don't see them. I don't know if there's any damage on the back, but man, it's super cool seeing these figures in person. So the first NFT figure that we have today is this Hanna-Barbera George Jetson from the Jetsons. It's limited piece. It's limited to only 1,635 pieces, as you see on the sticker. That is crazy. Definitely a really rare pop. And I don't have any of the original Jetsons pops, so this is definitely really cool to be able to grab this one. And it is my first time seeing one of the boxes in person. I gotta say, I really like the look of the boxes with the design on them, and the colors are actually pretty sleek. And then you take a look at the back, and you actually have the card that you got when you bought the packs. And so that's the card that I actually pulled and was able to redeem for this pop. But giving you a better look at the figure, I really do enjoy this one here. Definitely fun cartoony look for George Jetson. He's in kind of that futuristic space outfit that he would wear just going around. And then the line that they have drawn around the mouth, just like how they would have it in the cartoon, definitely pretty sweet. Bags under his eyes and everything. Of course, he's super tired after running around with the kids. He has hands on his hip pointing to himself. So definitely a really fun pop, and I'm super excited to grab this. Now the second one here to go perfectly along with George Jetson is his boy Elroy. I definitely loved this. I believe this was the first one that I pulled. Could not believe I pulled an Elroy redeemable pop. This one I believe is limited to the same amount. Yes, 1,635 pieces. I actually really digging the stickers there as well. Really cool one there. It looks like you see the box, again, looks pretty sweet, and there is the card on the back that you see that we pulled. And the pop itself is definitely really fun as well. He has the space helmet on there with that antenna kind of sticking out of the top. That cool little smile. Wearing a cape on that he's holding out to the side. And it looks like he has an S on his shirt. I assume that it's probably for Spacely, for the company that George works for, but I'm not entirely sure. But definitely a fun pop, especially with the way they made the helmet look. And now our final pop is going to be the royalty. This is the royalty redeemable. You had to get every single card in the set in order to redeem it. And it is a little much, but I definitely think it was worth it for this one. This is super cool. This is Freddy Funko as Space Ghost with Blimp. Now, I loved Space Ghost as a kid, especially Space Ghost Coast to Coast as well. Just a big fan of both of those shows. growing up watching Hanna-Barbera and Adult Swim, but I think just the look of Freddy as this character is just super unique, and I'm so happy that they made this. Now this one's a little less rare than the others, limited to 3,000 pieces. I'm not sure maybe how they decide what that number is for the royalty, but you know, definitely still pretty rare of a pop, but it's absolutely my favorite out of all three of these. It is actually a pop in body, as you do have a Blimp the Chimp right next to Space Ghost as well. And it looks like that one's really fun with his outfit on. He even has his mask on covering his eyes. It looks like he's holding his hand up to his mouth. And then you have Space Ghost right next to him with the hand actually on top of Blimp. And then the suit looks absolutely fantastic. I love the Space Ghost suit. Even gave him the muscles, but then you have Freddy's head on top of those freckles and the signature red hair and the crown on. And then of course he even has the yellow cape on the back to make it look even better. I think this one looks so great. It's just a really cool design. And now I'm super excited we were able to add 3 brand new Grails to our collection, because all of these are definitely over 100. I would have to say, I didn't look up the value, but I'll definitely guess they're over that, especially this Freddy Funko as Space Ghost. I think that one's definitely going to be a Grail for years to come, which is definitely insane, but I get it. They are definitely limited pieces, and a lot of people are really loving the Funko NFTs. But since they are Grails, we definitely have to make sure that they are protected. So I do have a pop stack right here. Now let's go ahead and throw the Freddy Funko as Space Ghost right in there and make sure he's protected, not taking any chances with these guys. So there we have all 3 of them now in pop stacks, nice and protected. Definitely super pumped about these. But there we have it, guys. There's our look at our first ever NFT Funko Pops and our look at these Hanna-Barbera ones. There was one other one, I believe, which was Huckleberry Hound and his spacesuit. Definitely a fun one, but he was the Grail, and he was like $200-300 to try to buy him before they redeemed him. So unfortunately I did not go for him, and maybe I can find him again later, but I'm definitely happy with these 3 pops here today. But now I do want to throw it over to you guys. What do you think about these 3 new Funko NFT redeemable figures? Were you able to pull any of the legendary or Grail, maybe collect the royalty for this Hanna-Barbera wave? I know there was another Hanna-Barbera one they put out later, and then I think there's actually a Flintstones one that just came out this week as well. So it looks like they'll continue to make some of those Hanna-Barbera characters, which definitely is a lot of fun. Let me know what you guys think, what maybe you've pulled from those Funko NFTs in the comments down below. And of course, if you guys have not done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also leave a like in this video as well if you enjoyed it. And of course, you can always hit that bell to be notified whenever we have new videos drop. But thank you guys so much for watching today. And as always, we'll see you again real soon.